Baltimore is one of the most visited cities in the United States. If that surprises you, it shouldn't, because in Baltimore, the attractions are virtually endless. Whether your interests are historical, cultural, patriotic, athletic, or artistic, they are fully addressed here in the charmed city of the Chesapeake. For one thing, Fort Mchenry at the entrance to the Inner Harbor is the birthplace of the Star-Spangled Banner and home to a remarkable collection of military and historic artifacts. And the Flag House on Pratt Street was the home of Mary Pickersgill, who made the great flag that flew o'er the ramparts. The B&O Museum is the point of origin of the first American railroad, and its vintage roundhouse houses one of the world's greatest collections of railroad equipment and memorabilia. The historic Mount Vernon neighborhood is home to the Walters Art Museum and the Maryland Historical Society, both of them treasures of art and culture. The Baltimore Museum of Art, adjacent to the campus of Johns Hopkins University, features the works of the masters in a constantly changing series of exhibitions. And if your interests are more avant-garde, there's the American Museum of Visionary Art on Key Highway, where the exhibits are a bit more quirky and always entertaining. The masts of the Civil War-era sailing ship Constellation tower over the Inner Harbor, and the Civil War Museum on President Street is housed in a 19th century railroad museum. The Reginald F. Lewis Museum of Maryland African American Culture and History is nearby. Another building of the Civil War period, Camden Station near Oriole Park at Camden Yards, is home to both the Jeppe Entertainment and Sports Legend Museums. Baltimore is, after all, Babe Ruth's birthplace. There's the Jewish Heritage Museum and the Evergreen House and Homewood House on the grounds of Johns Hopkins University. And the steel ships of the Baltimore Maritime Museum attract hundreds of thousands of visitors every year. When all is said and done, it's fair to say that if you can't find it in Baltimore, it probably doesn't exist.